Hey everyone, it's me Brooke. Welcome back to my channel. If I look kind of bad or whatever, sorry, but like school ended like 2 hours ago or more. I don't even know what time it is right now. It's probably like 4 something. Oh no, the grass is wet. Crap. I have socks on, which, you know what, I'm gonna take those off because, yeah. So today on this video, if you're not new to my channel, or if you are new, but like your first video seeing, like your first video of me that you saw was the advice video, then this is going to be similar to it. So today on this video, it's going to be like talking about being yourself and not portraying someone that like is not at all yourself, like not related to how you act at all in person, and like you act like a jerk on camera, and like you act like you have so much money, and or maybe you act like you have no money and like you just act poor, or you act really rich. So, you know, it depends. But for me, being myself on camera is really easy because I know that if I'm not myself, then my viewers will probably, at this point, you know, because like it's not the start of my channel, even though it may look like it because of like my subscriber count or like my views or something, but I've been doing this for a solid 5 years. It actually passed 5 years. It was on my birthday, September 23rd. So it just passed my 5-year anniversary on my channel. So my subscribers, if they're like original, you know, the OGs, they would suspect something because, oh geez, they would suspect something because they know that's not how I act. This is how I act. Like, I'm chill, I'm calm, like, you know, whatever, unless you give me a lot of candy or sugar, then I'll be hyper, but other than that, I'm a very calm, chill person. I'm easy to talk to, I'm good at giving advice, and you can talk to me about anything and I won't judge you, because everyone has their own stuff that they're going through. Good or bad, they're still going through it. You know, a good thing that you could be going through is like finding your passions, or like finding a passion that you actually like, and like you're not doing it for fame or clout or money or whatever. And that, for example, is YouTube, and that's for me. Like, I'm not doing this for money, I'm doing this for myself because I like it and it's fun and it's my passion, like I love it. And something that's bad is like someone in your family has passed, or like you are finding out that like this is really not your passion anymore, and like you don't want to disappoint your viewers, but at the same time this is not what you like to do anymore, and you found other passions and a new job and like all these things, like you're moving on with your life, and like you don't know how to tell your viewers. That's like something bad, or like could be bad if you don't make it good. Sorry that this video is like vlog style, by the way, and maybe this video is not really edited all that much, but like I need to put my socks on because my feet are getting so cold. I kind of forget what I was saying, like about good and bad things. Like if you're going through something bad, like I can try and help you with it, whether if it's through a screen or if it's in person. Like if you're my friend and you're going through something, talk to me. That's what friends are for. Or if it's something good and you want to tell me, like I'll be really happy for you, and that could be through a screen or in person. So like that's me, like that's how I act, that's my personality. I think I'm a very nice, genuine person. Unless you do something bad to me, then I'm not going to seem nice or genuine or, you know, respectful. So, but that's just if you do something bad to me, say something bad about me, and think you're not going to get karma for it. Like I hear things, you know what I mean? Like if you talk bad about me, it'll get around and I'll hear it from a friend or hear it from someone that isn't even my friend. So that didn't happen recently, but I'm just saying in general, like if that happened, I would know. Whether if I heard it myself, because they're bad at whispering, or I heard it through a friend, acquaintance, whatever. I got really off topic, but I just want to say in this video that like you don't have to portray someone you're not to get famous or to get recognized by your favorite YouTuber or to have your friends like your videos. Don't do that for them, do it for you and for the sake of you. Be yourself, because if you don't like who you are, then don't portray it for the whole world to see. If you don't like your personality, then like I get how people can switch it up for a video so that it seems like you're someone you're not, but that's not healthy for your mental state of mind and even physically. It's just not healthy. This is off topic, but I haven't told you guys this, and like I want to get off my chest. So I don't know if you guys knew this, especially if you're new here, you probably didn't know at all, but I used to play softball and I quit in, there's a person, oh my god. And I quit in November or like December. Yeah, I think it was before Christmas of last year. Like in 2018, before the new year, obviously. If you're not new to my channel and like you knew that I played softball, you probably still thought that I played it until now. Unless like you're my friend and I've told you, because I've told like all my friends and stuff. And I think since then, it's definitely made me focus more on my passion, which is YouTube. And it's definitely made me focus on my other passion, which is photography. Focus more on school and focus more on friendships and family. Because softball kind of like, it didn't really consume my life. I just think it like tweaked it a little bit. Tweaked meaning change. Because definitely without softball, I think I'm doing better in most things that I didn't think I was good at then. Like at the end of the year, like at the end of the school year, so in like June or the springtime or like even winter, after I quit softball, I felt like more accomplished because I can focus more on like getting my work done instead of going to practice and then doing my homework at 9 o'clock at night and then going to bed at 1 in the morning. Like that's not healthy at all. I know it's really good to do a sport. It's good for your mental health, your physical health, and everything in between. But if you really don't like it, then don't push yourself to do something. Because I did softball for like, oh god, 6 years. And I loved it for like 5 out of the 6 years. That last year, I didn't like it. And let me tell you, I really did not like it. It wasn't because of the coaches. The coaches were really nice. The girls were really nice. And I did travel and I did, you know, Little League before I was in like the minor major league. And I loved it, and I loved playing with people like I can relate to and talk to, sometimes on a personal level, and like the coaches would understand how I felt if like I was sick and couldn't go to a game or like go to a practice, or if I had to sit out of the game because I was sick. You know, like they were very understanding people, including the girls. Like I loved them, they were so nice. But it was just like I didn't feel right playing the sport anymore. So I got along with everyone, don't get me wrong, but I didn't feel right playing the actual sport, and that's the most important thing to focus on. You're not gonna, you know, like, I don't know if you've ever played a sport before, but if you have, then you know that it's mainly the most important thing when you're being a part of a team to actually focus on the sport itself and worry about the people on your team or your coaches later. You can't focus on them and what they say to bring you down or to bring you up even, and not focus on like your playing time and like all that. So I felt like it changed me a little bit, but not in a bad way, because sorry for my voice cracks, because if it was in a bad way, I wouldn't be mentioning this, and if I thought of myself in a bad way, then I wouldn't be talking about this at all. And I feel like sometimes I don't connect with you guys on a personal level as like I want to. So this video, the advice video, my story times, which I've only done like 2 or 3 of them, they're all personal and they're all in depth, and more in depth than a one-on-one conversation I would have with a friend, probably. Just because even though I'm talking to an audience, maybe I'm talking to like, I don't know, I mean, I have hundreds of subscribers, but that doesn't mean all of them watch my videos. That could just mean that they're subscribed for support and, you know, whatever, or like family, or friends that like want to be supportive but they don't actually watch my videos, all that type of stuff. But like, I could be talking to like 100 people right now, 50 people, 20 people, even one person, I don't care. But right now I'm talking to a camera, but through that camera is you, and you are so important to me. I don't care if it sounds like I am talking to a million people, because that's how I feel, because you guys are so special to me, and like, I don't know, like, this is what a YouTuber says, like a basic YouTuber, like, I'm so grateful for you guys, oh my god, with that cute iMovie music in the background, but that's not this, like, that is not at all what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to like actually say that I'm grateful, and I don't make money from this right now, so I'm doing this out of my own time, out of my own interest. I'm not doing this because it's my job. I'm doing this because I want to connect with you guys, and I love doing this. So I feel like softball may have changed me, not for a bad reason, but it may have, only a little bit, because I'm just not at all involved with it anymore. Yeah, I still have t-shirts and sweatshirts saying that I play softball, but do I anymore? No. I only wear it because they're comfortable things to wear, and I'm not going to throw something out that I've cherished for 6 years. Or less, because if it's a shirt that I've had for 6 years, I wouldn't fit in it. But you know what I mean. Like, those shirts mean a lot to me still, because I took all my time, effort, and energy into that sport, so I deserve those shirts still. I deserve that sweatshirt. And I loved the sport, of course. I didn't just play it to make my parents proud. I didn't play it because my siblings did. I played it because I enjoyed it up until a year ago when I stopped enjoying it, and then I waited until November or December to quit. So, but I still tried my best. I still had effort put into my sport that I loved. I just didn't love it as much, and not that I hated it, I just didn't have much interest in it anymore. So I decided it was best to quit and not keep on doing something that I was not fully interested in with my whole heart, with my whole everything. So I feel like my camera's gonna die because the battery doesn't last forever, unfortunately, but I just wanted to say, be yourself for your videos, be yourself for anything you do in front of someone, through a screen, on FaceTime. Be yourself, because if you're not yourself, then people are gonna think that you're someone that you're not, and then you're gonna be like, why do you think I'm like that? I'm not like that at all. Then prove it. You can't just be like, I'm not like that, and then act like you are like that on a video, because then they're gonna be like, yeah, you are, look at this video that you posted, and you're gonna be like, I'm so sorry, I'm not that type of person, and then you might have to do an apology video on YouTube, and no one wants that. So I suggest you just portray yourself as yourself, and don't change for anyone, because then that means they aren't good for you, and you're better than that, or you're better than them. Take my advice, because it could help. It could help a friend, family member, whoever has a channel or has trouble face-to-face being themselves and tries to act funny, tries to act fine, tries to act happy when they're mad or they're sad or they're not doing great with their mental health or not doing great in other ways. Like maybe they know something you don't, or maybe you know something they don't. So just talk to them face to face or through a screen. It could help either way. What the heck? You probably didn't hear that, but there was something that rattled a little bit over on the side of my house. Anyway, yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of like, it probably seems like I'm super sad or like depressed or like something like that I'm making this video, but I'm not at all. I'm not depressed, okay? I'm not diagnosed with depression. I'm not faking depression, because, you know, I hate when people do that, because it's a serious mental illness. Like, it's with mental health. Like, you can't fake something that anyways, and also I feel like maybe some of you guys are like, you're faking your anxiety, like whatever, because I've said on my videos that I have anxiety. Now, I wasn't diagnosed with anxiety, but I do get anxious, kind of a lot. I've never gotten checked if I have, like, anxiety or however that works. I don't really know. Like, you just go to the doctor and be like, hey, I think I have anxiety. I don't know if that's how that works, but I've never gone to the doctor for it. I just know that I get anxious a lot for small reasons, big reasons, you know, whatever. So don't act like, or not act, don't, say, like, you don't even have anxiety, why are you acting anxious? Like, is it just for, you know, views? Is it just to have people have sympathy for you? Not at all. I am not like that. If you knew me in person, or if you're a part of my family, you would know I'm not that type of person at all. Yeah, some things I do keep to myself, but that's not because I want, like, I don't even know how to explain it, but I think I explained it enough. Like, I never want sympathy from anyone. I could care less, you know what I mean? Like, sorry, these kids are screaming and it's catching me off guard. I'm very empathetic. I'm a very empathetic person, and I care for so many people, so many different reasons why I do. It's just like, I care for people, unless they're really rude to me, or they're a bully, or they're just not a nice person for whatever reason, or for no reason, then, like, okay, bye, I'm not going to be empathetic, I'm not going to be caring, I don't like you. But if you're nice to me, I'll be nice back, I'll be super caring, I'm a really good friend, so, you know, if you want to be my friend, text me, because, you know, on Snapchat, or, like, DM me on Instagram, you know, be my friend, because I'm always up to making new friends. You just have to put as much work in as I put in. I hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.